Hello everybody, my name is Jacob Wolf.
Christopher Hoisington.
This is the Art Life video blog.
Indeed.
And yesterday would have been day 69, but my photo day that I had planned with a friend of mine and the interview that we had scheduled after that photo day got canceled. So I had a really disheartening day yesterday, and we didn't do a video. So today is day 69 because of that.
And you know, it's okay. It's okay because we're still doing the project. It's okay. I mean, we want to beat ourselves up for not doing abiding by our own rules, which was every day. But the truth is we're doing something really fucking powerful.
Well, that was the first day that we both missed because, and that was, I mean, that's really a big deal because it would have been day 69. Today would have been day 70. Like, it's okay. You're right. Like, that we missed it, and it is a big deal that we've gone this far without missing anything, and I think that's more of a big deal than the fact that we missed it.
Yeah, and at the same time, it's like we can't like kill ourselves to make something happen, you know?
Right.
Like we were very ambitious, and we haven't failed at all. I mean, we're still up and running, and
Definitely.
we still have a bunch of interviews to do, you know. So we haven't failed in any way. It's just we have to accept our own human limitations first of all, and then like to realize that the project isn't going to die just because we lose a day, or
no,
just because a single interview doesn't work out, or we, you know.
It makes me think of the interview with Kunal Mehra.
Who?
Kunal
Yeah.
Mehra, and how he was doing the 365 day photo project, a picture a day, and there was a week where his phone got flooded by this rainstorm, and he didn't have any photos for that week because he didn't have a camera. And like as shitty as that is, like life happens, and I mean, you got to expect the worst.
Well, it's part of the Art Life too.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the Art Life video blog, and part of life is that things don't work out the way we have them planned, you know?
It's true. More often than not, they will not work out the way we want them to.
But we do the best we can with what we have to work with.
Right on. Well, I spent a good portion of the day in my darkroom. Not all day, but I got 2 prints done, 5 pictures big and 5 pictures small of each. So I got 20 photos printed today, and they'll be framed. One will be sent to my sister, one will be given to Brittany Adler, one of our roommates, because those are the 2 people that help me choose which ones to print. And that's kind of what I'm doing. If anybody wants to vote on which pictures I should print, let me know, and I'll give you one if your picture's chosen. And I think people have been pretty excited about that.
Cool.
I'm more in the mood to give my work away right now than try to sell it. For some reason,
I don't know, you know.
I'm not very hyped up on trying to sell my work right now. That's not what it's all about to me. Like, I would like to earn money with my photography, and I think I will eventually, but right now I'm just trying to get my work out there. And I don't know if it's right, I don't know if it's wrong, but it's...
Well, I mean, we just got our artworks back from the Big 500. And one of the things that we set out to do this time was to sell. That was the whole thing, because last year we didn't do very well. And again this year I didn't sell anything. And
I sold twice as many as I did last year. I sold one last year and I sold 2 this year.
well, I sold one last year. I don't know if it actually sold or if it got lost, but I got paid for it. But this year I didn't sell any, so I can't figure out what people want to buy. I don't know, you know, and it's getting to the point now where I'm like, I don't expect to make money as an artist, you know. I mean, for years and years and years, I always thought I would somehow find a way to be an artist as my career, but I don't think that that's, I think it's unreasonable to expect your art to support you in this world, because it's just not set up. I mean, and you look at any industry that requires creativity, the music industry, the movie industry, acting, art, any of them. And the artists, the ones that are the true creative power behind the projects, are not the ones that make the most money. The ones that make the most money are the ones who put together the project and provide, you know, a space for those artists to do what they do. But the artists themselves, you know, I mean, even in spite of their $10 million contract, you know, for actors, that it's a smidgen of what these other people are making around the actors, you know.
Right.
So the idea of thinking, you know, that we can somehow creatively become something important is ridiculous. And the idea that we can make money at our art is equally ridiculous, because there's only like a little, of all the artists in the world, there's only a little smidgen of those people that are able to support themselves. And it's really unreasonable for us to think that we should be able to support ourselves. That's where I'm at. So now it's like, fucking give it all away, you know?
Right.
Because it's not going to make me any money anyway. And the best that I can hope for is that people will love it, and they'll love me, and then somehow, some way, it'll reciprocate back somehow.
I wish that I could find the notes that it was like a journal entry that I created before I moved to Portland. And I was living on my sister's floor in her apartment, and it was basically saying, I don't think that, like, as good of a photographer as I am, or I think I am, or as my friends and family think I am, I don't think that it will ever be enough by itself to support me.